along, everyone. This may only be the third match of Rugby World Cup 2025, but already it has the look of a group-defining showdown. This is one of the ultimate rides. Johnny Beattie, former Scotland player, is pitchside for us and can bring us up to speed with the weather conditions. Johnny.
Jamie, it is absolutely perfect pitchside. No wind to speak of, no moisture.
On the Saturday afternoon doubleheader. This is how Pool B looks. This is the first game of it between the Scots and the Welsh. Canada, hot favourites to top the pool, one of the real heavyweight nations in women's rugby. International. Before moving on. This Brian Easton telling us the strongest Scotland team he has ever selected, and it's hard to disagree. 8 of his starting 15 with over 50 caps, and up front Lana Skeldon's return to fitness is a huge boost after she was stretchered off in a warm-up game against Ireland only 2 weeks ago. The remarkable Emma Watsell starts 1 year to the day since a tumour was found in her chest. What a story, what a player. Good friend Sarah Bonner partners her today. Rachel Malcolm leads Scotland into battle with McLaughlin and Gallagher providing the defensive snarl and ball-carrying oomph at 7 and 8. Ella Nelson's role as a tactical kicker and tone setter for this backline will be massive today, with Leia Brebner-Holden preferred to Katie Mattinson in the scrum half position. Lisa Thompson is one of Scotland's best ever players. She has the skill set and the strength to be a game breaker, with Emma Orr similarly dangerous ball in hand. Former dancer Francesca McGhie is such a threat. Chloe Rowley and Rona Lloyd, established and crucial figures in the Scottish back three. Very familiar, very settled. 6 forwards and 2 backs, on a muscular bench. Jade Conkle, one of the most recognisable figures. Alex Stewart, the extra back row. Beth Blacklock of Saracens waited 27 months in a row at club level. This is the team he sends to do the business today. The troops in red, wearing Welsh jerseys. Loose hit prop Leanne Pearce, a human boulder with ball in hand, while Donna Rose is given the nod on the other side of the scrum. Kelsey Jones at hooker. Leanne Pearce's younger sister Alao packs down behind her big sibling, and beside Gwen Crabb at lock. Co-captains Kate Williams and Alex Callender selected in a fearsome back row, which also features Bethan Lewis. This lot will get through mountains of work. Kira Bevan sick in Scotland with a late kick at the last Rugby World Cup. Craigie George missed a similar attempt in the same fixture last year. Big roles for both of the halfbacks today. Former Wales skipper Hannah Dallavali rejuvenated without the weight of captaincy, while Courtney Keat has had a strong 2025 season on the inside centre. And here are the dazzlers. Jazz Joyce, a twinkle-toed Welsh rugby icon. Lisa Neumann winning her 50th cap today. And Nell Metcalf, a young star in the making from fullback. Those are the starters. In terms of the finishers, do watch out for the enormous Cecilia Tuipulotu on the Welsh bench. Caris Phillips plays at her 4th Rugby World Cup, and at the other end of the spectrum, 18-year-old Seren Lockwood set for just her 2nd. And last look at the team. Scotland led today by their captain, the indomitable Rachel Malcolm. Emma Watsell in the 2nd row, playing a year to the day since a tumour was found in her chest, and Lana Skeldon back from injury at hooker. Leia Brebner-Holden preferred to Katie Mattinson at 9. Emma Orr will bring the pizzazz at 13, with Nelson, Thompson, Rowley, Lloyd and McGhie all experienced, all settled. John then has nominated co-captains for this one, Alex Callender and Kate Williams, with the honour Callender recovering from a nasty injury against the Wallaroos a couple of weeks ago to feature Leanne Pearce and Donna Rose anchoring the scrum. Hannah Dallavali looks a player reborn after the captaincy was moved from her shoulders in the outside centre position. Jazz Joyce, so dangerous. Brian Easton naming a 6-2 bench, 6 forwards, 2 backs. Alex Stewart, the extra forward, the extra back row among the Scottish replacements. Cecilia Tuipulotu and Maisie Davis too. At the break, here at the Salford Community Stadium, the half-time score is Scotland 17, 19 points to Gustitis, former USA 7's captain, USA 15's women's player. We can have a spool through these half-time stats now, which the numbers jump out to you.
Scotland with 2/3 of the possession. Territory pretty equal So Scotland really making the most of their visits and with ball in hand, converting more of their opportunities.
And Scotland with 5 clean breaks as well as tapped them flashed up just before this one. Wales making only 1. Scotland so far with 3 tries to 1 on the board. Certainly making. They haven't just beaten them, they've battered them. It's a first Rugby World Cup win. To filter away here in Salford. And this is how Pool B looks so far. Canada and Fiji locking horns very shortly. Scotland top of the log. Maximum points secured. Plus 30 points difference. Wales with it all to do. They cannot afford to slip up in their final 2 matches if they want to reach the quarterfinals. Only the top 2 will qualify for the last 8 in this Rugby World Cup. Familiar to rugby supporters, some less so. York, no pro team there, but Canada and Fiji will shortly lock horns there in the other Pool B match we mentioned before an All-Six Nations clash over in Pool B down in the far southwest at Exeter Sandy Park, the venue. 8:15 kick-off local time.